Hello aspirants. So I'm going to start today PYQs of basics of RCC. Those questions which are asked till now in UKPSC A examination. As we know, our exam conducted by the UKPSC in second week of August. So we will try to finish important subjects before the examination. So let's start. The first question, which is asked in two times in the UKPSC examination, that minimum grade of concrete will be used in reinforced concrete as per IS 456 2000. So the answer is M20 grade of concrete. You can remember other values too. For pre-tensioned member, for pre-tensioned member, its value is M40, and for post-tension member, its value is M30. So you remember these values too. Let's discuss the second question. Question is saying the factor used for account for the difference in strength indicated by cube test and the strength of concrete in structures. So its answer is 0.67. How this 67 come? It's the question. So for the structure, जो stress हम लेके चलते हैं for F for structure, its value is 0.85 of एफ ऑफ सिलेंडर. सिलेंडर की जो स्ट्रेंथ निकल के आती है उसका हम 85% लेके चलते हैं. अब जो सिलेंडर की स्ट्रेंथ होती है वो क्यू स्ट्रेंथ की कितनी होती है? तो जो सिलेंडर की जो स्ट्रेंथ होती है वो 0.8 टाइम्स होती है स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ क्यू विच इज यूज बाय अस is 150 mm into 150 mm. You can remember this, 150 mm into 150 mm. So f of structure हो गया. स्ट्रक्चर की स्ट्रेंथ जो हम लेके चलेंगे वो हो जाएगी 0.85 इंटू 0.8. सो इट्स कम्स आउट टू बी 0.68. सो नियरली 0.67 वी कैन टेक. सो दिस इज द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ सीमेंट कॉन्क्रीट मेनली डिपेंड्स अपॉन. तो जो सीमेंट की स्ट्रेंथ जो है सीमेंट कॉन्क्रीट वो किस पे डिपेंड करती है मेनली? तो वो डिपेंड करती है वाटर सीमेंट रेशियो पे. एंड देयर इज मैनी अदर फैक्टर्स विच यू कैन रिमेंबर. जो स्ट्रेंथ है कंक्रीट की वो डिपेंड करती है साइज ऑफ द एग्रीगेट. साइज ऑफ एग्रीगेट पे भी डिपेंड करती है. साइज ऑफ एग्रीगेट एंड डिपेंड करती है शेप ऑफ एग्रीगेट. शेप ऑफ एग्रीगेट डिपेंड करती है फाइननेस ऑफ एग्रीगेट. फाइननेस ऑफ एग्रीगेट पे डिपेंड करती है. एंड डिपेंड करती है क्वालिटी ऑफ वाटर. और ये एक ऑप्शन है ये वाटर सीमेंट रेशियो. वाटर सीमेंट रेशियो, this depends on these factors. Next question is the size of the aggregate accepted as suitable for RCC construction work is about. We take the generally value is 5 mm to 20 mm. In our code IS 456 2000, it's given we use aggregate in between of 5 to 20 mm. So the option A is correct. Next question is good quality sand is never obtained from. So we can obtain sand for concrete work from river, from drains, from gravel powder, but we never obtained a good quality stones from the sea. The reason behind, sea water contains a lot of salt, which is not good for our concrete. Next question is, this question is from soil mechanics and by mistake it's I added in this PPT. With increase in moisture content by bulking of sand. तो ये होगा कि फर्स्ट इसका ऑप्शन होगा सी. फर्स्ट इंक्रीज टू सर्टेन मैक्सिमम वैल्यू और देन डिक्रीजेस. एंड इफ यू वांट टू सी द कर्व बिटवीन द वाटर कंटेंट एंड द बल्किंग इज सिमिलर लाइक दिस. हेयर वी कैन टेक वाटर कंटेंट और हेयर वी कैन टेक बल्किंग. तो इट्स कर्व समथिंग लाइक दिस. तो there is a value which can be obtained by 5 to 6% of water. This is a maximum value of bulking, which will be obtained at the 5 to 6% of water content. So first increases to a certain maximum value and then decreases. Here's the correct answer. Shrinkage in cement concrete may be reduced by. So first we need to understand how shrinkage comes in the picture in the concrete. So shrinkage generally comes in the concrete by the evaporation of loss of moisture. Proper word is loss of moisture. So if we prevent the loss of moisture, we can reduce the shrinkage. So here's the option is proper curing. So by proper curing, we can reduce the shrinkage in concrete. Next problem is the permissible shear stress in concrete depends on. Option are given is grade of concrete and percentage steel in compression, grade of concrete only, percentage steel in compression only, grade of concrete and percentage steel. So our correct answer is D. We never take the steel in a compression. Okay, in general, we provide a nominal steel in compression. So the correct answer is D. The characteristics compressive strength of M30 grade concrete as per IS 456-2000 is, this is simple, M25 it's a 25 Newton per mm square. For M30 it's 30 Newton per mm square. It's a very easy to remember. So it's a 30 Newton per mm square. Newton per mm square is also called MPa, megapascal. In limited state approach, spacing of main reinforcement controls primarily cracking. As we increase the spacing of main bars, cracking will increase. As the option A is correct. And the next problem is the effect of creep on modular ratio is, okay, if we increase the creep, modular ratio will increase it. Okay, and we can understand it from where modular ratio is the ratio of modular velocity of steel and modular velocity of concrete. So here is the value is 2 into 10 power 5, and here is the value of 5000 under root में FCK. Okay, let's take FCK is 25 for the easy calculation. So its values comes out to be 2 into 10 to power 5 and 25,000. So it comes out to be 8. And now take the effect of creep in modular ratio. M is equal to 280 divided by 3 sigma CBC, and value of sigma CBC for M25 grade of concrete is 8.5. So by calculating, its value is comes out 280 divided by 3 into 8.5, 10.98. So here is value is 10.98. So we can clearly see by these results the value of modular ratio increases with the effect of creep while adding effect of creep. Next problem is, in RCC structure 100 cubic concrete is done continuously. The minimum number of samples to be prepared for testing as per IS 456. So as we know, up to the 50 meter cube concrete, number of samples required as 4, and per every additional 50 meter cube of concrete, one extra sample is required. So here is a given is 100 meter cube. So answer is 5, yani 4 plus 1 is 5. If the permissible compressive stress in concrete in bending for M20 grade of concrete 7 Newton per mm square, the modular ratio will be, so the same we can calculate modular ratio 280 divided by 3 sigma CBC, and sigma CBC is given 7, 3 into 7. So here we can calculate. For fast calculation I am using calculator, but there will be no calculator allowed in examination. 13.33. So here the answer is B correct, 13.33. As per IS 456, actual measure values of modular velocity EC may be from EC may be vary from ES 5000 FCK. सो इट्स वैल्यू इज़ प्लस माइनस 20%. तो मॉडल ऑफ वेलोसिटीज़ की जो वैल्यूज़ हैं, सो हमारा कोड के द्वारा अगर हम देखें तो ये प्लस माइनस 20% वेरी कर सकती हैं इन द एक्चुअल रिजल्ट. सो हेयर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस which were asked in UKPSC examination. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.